On June 26, 1938, over 8,000 people representing 14 different states traveled to Kingston, Tennessee to witness the funeral service of 73-year-old Felix Bush Breazeale. What made this funeral such a spectacle was that Felix was very much alive. The year prior, Felix was asked what he planned to do with a large black walnut tree that sat in front of his house, and his answer was that he would probably build his coffin out of it. Upon further reflection, he decided to stage his own funeral while he was alive so that he could appreciate what the preacher and his friends would have to say about him. Bush, as he was called, thought it was foolish to preach at a man's funeral after he died, so he made his own casket and announced that his funeral would be on Sunday, June 26, 1938, at Cave Creek Baptist Church. Spectators attending Bush's funeral, some of whom started camping out on Friday night, were given quite a show, complete with food vendors and a celebration-like atmosphere. Bush arrived in a hearse with a detachment of highway patrolmen assisting in handling the stream of traffic. He was dressed in a new suit as he sat in front of his homemade casket, surrounded by flowers, and listening to what he said, quote, was the finest funeral I ever heard preach, end quote. At the end of the affair, Bush shook hands with thousands of friends and visitors and autographed many of the official programs that were printed out for the funeral. Bush, who never married, also declared that his living funeral would be his only one, and that when he died, he did not want another. On February 9, 1943, Felix died for real this time, and he was buried without a funeral in the black walnut casket that he had built for himself, and his grave went unmarked for years. In 1986, a group of citizens put a simple stone on his grave in Cave Creek Cemetery to remember this very interesting man.